Babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. Arside do waiting. Arside heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Arside hot. Guys, talking about the gist, Arside hot. So, we all know all the sengamenge, all the shenanigans that has happened today so far with the no lose guard housemates. Guys, I'm gonna tell you one thing for free. You see, the season is no play season. Omo, choke it. Any which was the last time we spoke was when I told you guys about the head of house challenge, right? We spoke about the custodian participation, everything Biggie had to tell the custodian holders, and then we've discussed about the head of house having the Mbadiwe twins as the current head of house. Now, the next thing we need to talk about for today is actually the nominations. We all have been awaiting this nomination, right? And the funny thing is, it didn't actually play out the way I think most of us, let me just say 80% of people has been envisaged, and getting to know or say, oh, that's how it will be. We all have been waiting to see the decoration in the diary room and all of that. But guess what? None of us get to experience the diary room today. So Biggie called on the housemates yet again to the arena. Today is just filled up. Like, one thing with the bbnaija season is there is always activity. Like, it's a busy house. It's always a busy house. There is no time to come and over relax. No ways. Okay, guys. And then today was filled up with back and forth to the arena. So Biggie called the housemates to the arena. And guess what? Remember the last time Biggie says included a head of house is not immune, right? So Biggie called them to the arena, and they had to play a game. These are the steps to the game. You climb the stick, you pass through the tires, you walk as you just hop through the tires. Actually, you picked a pinball ball and you come back repeating the same thingy, and then give your partner the pinball ball, and your partner would now drop it in the empty basket, and it will now be your partner's turn to participate on that same challenge. You get what I'm trying to say? It means that it's not just one partner that would participate on this one, meaning that you would walk through and to and fro, picking a pinball ball to drop in this empty basket once at a time. Meaning, if you give your partner the balls, your partner will drop, and once your partner drop it, your partner will climb the stick like that. So this was how the housemates were called out in their pairs. And when this was happening, immediately Biggie addressed them in uniform, like when they were together, and when it was time to starting with the Handy X Wendy and Wendy pair, that's the twin. Biggie now asked others to go back into the house. And guess what, guys? This game is for immunity. Yes. Having the custodian holder, the Ndi pair, they are safe, so they cannot partake on this particular game. So remember, there is no one safe except the custodian. So the only person who would be safe is the winner of this particular challenge. So it is safe to say this particular challenge is the immunity challenge. Any housemate who top it all is gonna be having the immunity, and guess what? They're gonna be safe just like that for the week. So the twins participated first, and others went back into the house. So that was how Biggie was calling them in their numbers to come participate on this particular challenge. And then with all you guys, it's really not easy, and especially with the people putting on shoes to actually partake on this one, the tire on. Some of them almost hit their mouths on the floor. And guess what? This baby girl, that fine girl, Victoria, actually fell down while participating on this particular challenge, all in the name of immunity. But thank God, she said, Biggie asked, of course, Biggie is so caring. He's a caring daddy. Yeah, I call this daddy like Baye. So yeah, Biggie actually asked her, and then she said she's doing well, that she's okay, she's not injured. So in all of the participation, in all of the to and fro and the whatnot, everyone participated. The 14 pairs participated, and guess what? The people who has the highest ball are the better pair. Yes, TJ and Benjamin. Yes, they had 7 balls. Most of the peeps had 5 balls. Most of the people who did well, if you want to say, oh, these people did well, they have 5 balls. The people who had 6 balls were ace. Yes, the aces had 6 ball. Then better pair, that is Benjamin and Dr. TJ, had 7 balls. Right? The funniest one for me, I'm not going to say Victoria Own is funny because she did fall down and that's not funny. The funniest one for me was our darling couple. What's the name again? What's the name? Zimwe. The first set, they were the first couple people that came into the house, yes, on Sunday. Zimwe. He was so funny. They were really taking their time. The lady was really taking her time. She cannot come and kill herself. Because if she fall now, she go say she can't do immunity. But any which ways, guys, they actually tried to get 3 balls. So I think they were the one that got the lowest balls for this immunity. That aside, guys. So after every they finished with the challenge, and then Biggie, they were in the house, right? The next thing we saw on our screen was Ebuka. We were expecting, normally Ebuka would appear on our screen and then tell us, oh, let's go back to the house and watch how the nomination happened. Which after nomination, they will still show him back and they will be like, all right, guys, you've seen the nomination happen, yada, vote for your favor and all of that. But see what Ebuka told us. That was when I knew that, you see, this season, it is season of no jokes at all. So, Ebuka came on, on our screen, and what he said is this. He said, it is about to get serious, that this time around it is left for us, the viewers, to keep the people we find interesting in the house. Of course, I know some of you all have gotten people you love the way they're playing the game and whatnot. Then it is left for you to keep the people to stay so that you would get to find out more about them. And I noticed some people get fave so easily. Some people have already started having some fave already. Yeah, they're trending on the social space already. Team this, team that. So for those who has gotten fave, you vote for your fave. For those who has not gotten, you have gotten someone you like, you vote for the person you like, at least to get to see the person's character as time goes on. Now, Ebuka said something. Ebuka said that the whole house is actually up. And then, depending on how you vote them, the bottom 4 on Sunday are going to be the actual peeps that are up. That, guys, you get that right. The bottom 4, like, aside from the, what is it called? Aside from the Ndine pair and then the better pair who is actually, saved from nomination this week. The other pairs, that is, we have 14 pairs in total in the house. So having 2 pairs saved, that means we have 12 pairs that are up, right, guys? Yes. So the 12 pairs that are up, you need to go vote as you can, because the bottom 4, anybody from the bottom 4 can go. Do you know why I said anybody from the bottom 4 can go? Because you don't know what the Custodian Challenge holds. You don't know if the Custodian Challenge means you have to pick up an envelope that has any name from the bottom 4. The reason why I am saying this right now is because nobody should come and start coming and be disturbing my ears on the comment section and be like, they did partial, they did this, they did that, we voted. See, vote for the one you like right now so that they will not even appear at the bottom 4 at all, because the one I'm looking at that bottom 4 is not going to be a funny thing. And I think the Custodian are going to have a role to play with those bottom 4. I think it's not going to be about highest percentage. No, I think what happened during the All-Star season, where we have people to come judge, is what is going to play out this time, but in a different form. And what will happen is this: when the bottom 4 stands, the Custodian would actually maybe pick up whatever the content of their envelope says would play in regards of the people who are up. That is my guts. That's the feeling I have. So I don't know how true this is. So you tell me, do you feel the same way? You feel something like that would happen? Because for Ebuka to say that, Ebuka did not even mention about everybody being up. What he's trying to say is the bottom four. And at least one housemate will be going on Sunday according to them. And you never can say maybe two pair. So like I said earlier, my prediction was right when I said one of my prediction, and I think one of my fans said something in the comment section, which I did reply the person. The person also said, said she feel, I don't know if he's a guy or a lady, but that particular person said he or she felt that there's gonna be nomination this Sunday. So me and you were right. I mean, that fan that said that thing in the comment section, the both of us are actually right, because yes, definitely someone is going home come Sunday. Now the question is, who would only enjoy Biggie's house just for this week? That is the question. Who is going to enjoy the house just for this week? It's going to be so painful. You guys, you came into the house, you spent only 6 days or 7 days. You enjoy the party once, everything about the house once, and then you're leaving. So, whom do you think is likely to, okay, let's do it this way, though the show is still young, but at the same time we've seen some vibey bubbly peeps in the house. So among the pair right now that are up, excluding the Ndine pair and the Beta pair, which pair do you think stand the chance of being in the bottom four? Let's just take a guess game. Which pair do you think? I will still ask this question sometime in sometime today is Monday, so we'll give it. I'm going to ask this on Thursday, maybe before the voting line get closed. I'm going to ask this again, and the person who will get it correct, I'm going to screenshot your comment and I would actually attach it to my video to see the people who got it correct. Those are the people that got it correct, I will share it on my video here come Sunday if they are right among the bottom four. That, people that will make the bottom four this season. So yeah, guys, this is how it all happened today, meaning that the custodian challenge is given the dawn of the season. Except Biggie gets to change the rules. Biggie's game, Biggie's rule. Meanwhile, the house is getting more interesting. Personality are popping out because right now the game has fully begun in their very eyes, in their very before. Everybody eyes they chuk. There's too much sim in the house. We're gonna be talking about those stuff bit by bit, okay? So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.